Okay, so I was checking out some of the codex entries, see if there are any interesting ones to read, and I did find a couple that I want to read to you guys. First is this very kind of funny little Easter egg. If you do have the Sir Isaac's armor, which is an armor set for if you're playing as a rogue, which basically looks like the engineering armor that Isaac Clarke wears in Dead Space. So if you played that, or if you played Dead Space 2 and your system acknowledges that you have a save file, that's how you unlock the Sir Isaac's armor. So it says here in the Codex Entries, the chilling tales of Sir Isaac of Clarke are a favorite of bards performing in the wee hours of the night. In dank taverns throughout Thedas, these horror-filled stories captivate listeners and bring nightmares to those faint of heart. Just a nice little Easter egg there for anyone who's played the Dead Space games knowing about it. Alright, now here are the Grey Warden letters that we found. Take the first boat from Amaranthine to Kirkwall, then proceed with all haste to Weishaupt Fortress. If the roads prove too perilous or blocked, our agent in Kirkwall can assist. Find the dead drop located in an alleyway near the low town foundries during daylight hours. Protect the letters at all costs. Warden Commander of Ferelden, the limitations put upon my research have greatly hampered progress. With just a few subjects, I could test certain critical hypotheses. However, the information sent about the architect has proven invaluable to my efforts, and I am pleased to report limited success. As the architect surmised, considerable untapped power exists within Grey Warden blood. When properly prepared, its effects can be remarkable. But my research has also revealed some alarming implications, which I have attached in the old Acanthan cipher. I urge you to send this to the First Warden at once. I will conduct further tests as long as I'm able. My documentation is very thorough. If time finally claims me, others may follow in my footsteps. Avernus. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so now, let's see. Let's take Aveline, Fenris, and Varric. And now, let's see. Let's go ahead and quickly drop this off at the dead drop here in Lowtown, and then we will head back to Hightown and go to the Blooming Rose, so we can try and get more information about Ninette and try and see if we can maybe find her. Because I'm sure the fact that we put it off this long doesn't mean that it's risked or elevated how much danger she's in. I'm sure she's still perfectly fine, even after all this time. Let's see. Gotta level up Fenris. He's got 6 points. Let's get willpower up to 20. And there. There we go. Alright, so now, his own personal tree here. Let's get Spirit Pulse and Veneer of Calm. There we go. Alright. Let's see, the dead drop.
I understand you're named after a famous knight.
Oh yeah, Aveline.
Everyone always brings up the name.
Yep.
I've not heard of Sir Aveline. Is she very famous?
Really? They don't tell of her glorious downfall into Winter?
Huh.
Not to slaves.
Pardon me for saying so, but thank the Maker for that.
It's like, I'm so tired of always being compared to somebody else. Just because we have the same name.
Good day, citizen.
Whoa, what the? What? Oh, the Mercenaries. I was a little thrown off by that for a second. I was like, what? What enemies? There are enemies around? Fire! Yeah, we got these guys. Okay. Oh, Aveline leveled up. Alright, let's, more strength. And 2 more willpower. And Let's upgrade this attack. Okay. The dead drop.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the Wardens will appreciate this.
Okay, it's only updated. What else do I gotta do? The Warden has returned. Check back at Gamlen's house for word. Ah, okay. So we gotta go back to our house. Let's check the armor stand here, see if there's anything I can buy. I do have tons of stuff to sell. There we go. Alright, Kirkwall shield. Different armor pieces for warriors, which I can't put on myself because I'm a mage and I can't get it for anybody else because I can't customize it my commander's armor. Sorry. It's the one thing that I... you know what? You guys have heard me rant about it earlier in this playthrough. I don't need to do it again. Well, let's go ahead and quickly check here for any word regarding that letter. Be very surprised if it all of a sudden just showed up just like that. That fast, but... And then we will head to the Blooming Rose. Oh, okay. I understand that you are to thank for the return of the lost Grey Warden letters. This deed did not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed reward and the Warden's blessings. Your discretion about this affair is appreciated. Anonymous. 2 sovereigns. Nice. So let's see, what is my progress? 65 sovereigns. Whoa, that's definitely more than enough to fund the expedition. Okay, let's now head back to Hightown. Oh, we're way over here. Okay. Hey, Hubert.
The miners agreed to return to work, but I had to double their wages.
What? That is coin out of both our pockets.
Hey, you get what you pay for.
Perhaps the miners will work harder now we're paying them enough to survive.
Throw scraps to a dog and you encourage him to beg for more. I run a business, not a kennel.
Yes, you do.
The business part is debatable.
I will excuse you this once. You are new to this. In the future, let me handle the coin. You handle the danger.
Wow.
Greetings,
+5
partner.
friendship from Barrack.
Business is good.
He liked that response I gave him. They are my two of my favorite dwarves. Enchantment. Alright, into the Blooming Rose we go. Okay. Excuse me. Vivica.
The merchandise is up front.
Huh. Gamlen is still here. Okay, the guy we got to talk to is over here.
You are known, Fenris.
What?
Huh?
I'm going through Jevon's neglected reports. Some involve you and requests about you.
Really?
By whom?
I don't know. They're old, poorly kept. But you should be on your best behavior.
Huh.
Thank you for getting rid of them.
I didn't.
Huh, of course she didn't. I was about to say, she didn't get rid of... Oh, she didn't get rid of him, Fenris. That's not who she is. That's not what she's like. Okay, Jethan. Let's see what he knows about Nanette.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you.
Oh gosh, no, I'm not here for that.
What can I say? Why work if you're not working
Oh
hard?
no.
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Has he spoken to you?
Ghislaine knew about you and Nanette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking.
Huh.
He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Huh. So you think that she just willingly left him?
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did.
Oh.
Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Could she be in trouble?
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Nanette. Sometimes twice a night.
Oh gosh, come on,
Ghislaine's
man.
the only one who might hurt her. And he doesn't have the balls for it.
You seem fond of Nanette.
Were you hoping Nanette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Nanette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either.
Oh gosh, come on,
I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Are you sure she isn't a mage?
Any chance Nanette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
That's not what I meant.
Anyway, if Nanette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Huh. Was Emmerich Nanette's lover?
Someone else Nanette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself.
Where is he?
Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there.
Huh.
And if you find Nanette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what? Next. Does he have a quest or something?
Back again. Sure you're not interested in my many, many
Oh,
services?
oh, that's what it's for. Oh gosh, no, I'm sure. I'm not interested.
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
Oh man. Run. Alright, so we gotta go find this Emmerich. Darktown, huh? Okay. So no one really knows if she actually just willingly left him, or if she may have been kidnapped, or if she could have even possibly been an apostate, or not. I mean, especially if a Templar is trying to find her. You get the feeling that there's definitely more to this than it first seems. So let's see. Darktown. The first sacrifice. Here we go. On to Darktown. And apparently there's also some kind of side quest here, the Red Blossom Special. Probably something I found I gotta give to somebody. Alright. Let's take a look at the map, see which is which. That's the special, that's the meeting place. Okay. So let's go ahead and head over here real quick. Then we'll go find out.
Don't like Darktown? Die and make room.
Jeez. So many rude people. Valiant Shaw.
Check your purse. I think you lost something.
Thank the Maker and various others. I need to lock this up.
Huh. Both Fenris and Varric leveled up. Alright. Let's give Fenris some more strength. Let's give him this. Deflect. Magic resistance 25%. Very nice. Varric. There we go. Now we can unlock another level of chess. Let's give you another constitution point. Give you a bit more health. Oh, can't get anything in this tree. Here we go. Ooh, look at this. Archer's Lance. There you go, Varric. Let me check his tactics again. He'll activate Bianca's song, but I want him to also activate the other ability. There we go. Speed. There we go. Okay. All 6. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it 6? No, it's 7. Let's see. What is not here that I would want instead? Oh, this ability. Here we go. There we go. Huh. Oh, he's only got 4 regular abilities. Okay, well, that's fine. Aveline? Eh. I'll leave it up to her whether or not she's going to activate those. Alright. Huh. We've already explored this place, so... Alright. Whoops.
My mother says all Best be careful. Law does not exist in a place such as this.
Well, except we do have the guard captain with us, so... In a sense, it does. It's like wherever we take the captain of the city guard, I'm sure the law will follow us. Okay. Oh, is that Emmerich? Oh.
This is our territory. We don't want no Templars.
Get back. Don't want to touch.
Are there more? Yep, there are more. Nope, not over there.
Piece of cake.
Okay, I guess that's it.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Oh, okay. Hi.
You're older than I thought you'd be.
Huh.
Nanette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
Huh.
What?
Ghislaine de Carac's wife, Nanette. You were asking about her.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife.
Yep.
Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Don't be so pessimistic.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are
Varric.
connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Oh, man, where do you get all these crazy stories? Huh. Have you gone to the guards? You know, like the one standing right here? Am I right?
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Huh. Can't you track Meren down?
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing.
Huh.
I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Huh. Maybe Meren escaped?
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Meren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor.
Lilies?
And some of us thought she may have gone to meet him.
Huh.
Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Could they be dead?
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Huh. I hate trying to find things.
Don't you hate it when something goes missing? I lose things all the time.
What?
The women? They're missing and you can't
He's
find
like,
them?
don't you get it? You get the joke?
Right. I cannot lie, Sirrah. I tire of searching. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be.
I'm getting
I
too
know when
old
to
for
walk
this.
away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the Gallows. I'm too old for this.
Ah, there it is. He said it.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Whoops. Emmerich's notes. Let's see. What? It's not notes? Really? Huh. It's not. Oh, wait, no, here it is. Letters and notes. Okay. Didn't even think of it. Alright. A messy collection of half-baked thoughts written on scraps of paper. Only one seems to stand out. There's something about that Lowtown foundry where Marin's trail ended. I've got a strange feeling about it. Let's quickly take a look around. See if there's anything unique here for me to loot before we leave. Can't go there. Oddly enough, this looks very much like that other place I was at. In fact, it looks exactly the same. Again, no, very little level design. And this is where the thought that this game was rushed out the door for publishing way too fast by EA. That if EA had not rushed the BioWare and given them more time, they would have been able to do a bit more polishing, a bit more level designing, and this and so on and so forth. I mean, I don't know if that really is actually the case, but that is the perception. That's how it seems, how it looks. Ah, stuck. There we go. Alright, so go check out this foundry.
I thought all dwarves had beards. Where's yours?
I misplaced it, along with my sense of dwarven pride and my gold-plated noble caste pin.
I thought maybe it fell onto your chest.
Oh, the broody elf tells a joke.
I don't brood.
Friend, if your brooding were any more impressive, women would swoon as you passed. They'd have broody babies in your honor.
You're a very odd dwarf.
And you thought I was joking about the pin.
Love those guys. Okay, Lowtown at night, the first sacrifice. Samson.
Hey, you got any dust? Dwarf dust? I'm hurting here.
Okay, moving on. Oh, we forgot to loot this guy. Good thing it waited for us.
Every piece of equipment in the Free Marches begins here.
Thanks for that little note, Adeline. Dark Foundry. Hopefully we'll find some answers here. Whoa! Who's that? Hey, get back here! Look like a mage. He had robes and a staff. Oh, great. Oh. Yep, I'm pretty sure that was the mage that we saw because of the fact that now shades and abominations are showing up. I'll help you out, boy. There we go.
Demons. Summoned by another mage, no doubt.
Watch where you step.
Aha. Varric, would you mind?
Piece of cake. Easy as pie.
Easy as pie. Ah! Hello! That was quick. Oh, man. A sack of bones? Ninette's ring? Oh, gosh.
That's a distinctive ring. Can I have it?
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Which means that hand belongs to Ninette. Oh, gosh. I think we just found out what happened to her. That's not good. Well, hopefully this Aveline decides to make this a priority for the city guard. Where did he go? He ran this way. Where did he go? I guess he got away. That's great. So much for getting the what seems to be murderer and bringing him to justice. Alright. So we gotta go to two different places. We gotta go to see Emmerich. I think he's at the Gallows. And we also gotta go to Ghislaine and return the ring. Alright, well, let's first go in here. I actually want to switch up my party a bit before we head to the Gallows. Alright, let's take out Varric, and let's add in Anders. Anders has leveled up. Yep, he's got 9 points. I've hardly used Anders. Alright. There we go. And let's get that one, and that one. Okay. Hold on a second. Now, let's head to the Gallows. Why did I switch up my party there and put Anders in instead of Varric? Well, you are about to see why. I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out, depending on my choices here, but,
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one.
Huh.
Are you certain it's wise for you to be here?
I'll blend in.
Oh, I'm sure nobody will notice little old me. Don't you worry.
Very reassuring. This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
What's it like in Tevinter?
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
Ever? I doubt that. How is it inevitable? Or why did it change?
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter.
So I've heard.
Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
Weren't they defeated?
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
How is it inevitable?
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough.
As easy as it is to resort to a sword. You were created as a living weapon. Should you not be trusted with your freedom?
My powers are not controlled by a demon.
Neither are ours.
A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
Not all mages do that.
You can't say every mage is corrupt.
All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone.
She ended the tyranny of magic and replaced it with an entirely new one.
Considering all that magic has done to my homeland and my race, I weep for your predicament. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
Are the Magisters so terrible?
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in? Blood magic is everywhere in Tevinter, from the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
How do you know that?
You can't have seen this for yourself.
Daenerys talked about it often. Of course, they say it's forbidden. Behind the smiles and closed doors, however, it's a different matter. To be a Magister in Tevinter is to be glorious. To be a powerful Magister in Tevinter, that is worth any price.
It took away one of my options here, so I can either say it's wrong to oppress mages, or the circle doesn't work. Anything else here? Nope. I mean, he would feel that way, which is why he's tried to stay out of the circle.
According to everything I've seen, the circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Yep. And +5, right? Not bad. I was worried he was going to get me a ton of rivalry with Fenris, but no, only 5. That's okay. I'm sure I can make that up later. Oh, there's Emmerich. Alright, let's go ahead and give him the news. Oh, there's an exclamation point down there.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the Foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
Yes, they're probably dead.
If they're not dead, watch out for a bunch of boneless women flopping through the streets.
Ugh.
Show some respect.
Sorry.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Well, she just said so. Okay. Let's take a look around this area before we, oh, Enigma of Kirkwall. Before we, head back to Hightown and give Ghislaine the ring. To Brias. Okay. Got a few things here to sell. Okay. Is there anything here to buy? Oh, that's right, armor. But for a warrior, which I can't get for myself. Ugh. Templar Great Sword, a couple of runes. Alright, let's check what this exclamation point is. And apparently there's also something else over here. We'll talk to them later. Them over there.
They put the Tranquil on display out here to intimidate other mages.
Huh. Record Keeper Tarn. Map
Check
locked
your
by
purse.
Kirkwall. Huh.
I think you lost something.
Don't wave that around. I mean, thank you for this perfectly normal item.
Haha. Let's see. Solivitus.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solivitus.
Solivitus.
Please, take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment.
Low on stock?
Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Remedy that?
Remedy that? Potions shop. You, my good man, are priceless.
The pun wasn't intentional, although I may use that next time. It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Alright, I'm in.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Nice. I have a few things to give him.
Thank you, my friend. Only one thing on the list left to find.
That's right. What is it? The Spider Silk Land, the Dragon Fang, 90 pure iron bark. The Dalish may know where to find it. Ah, okay. Mage goods. Huh. It's a good staff. Some other robes and such. Ooh, a design rune. Nice. Got that. Was there another thing? Ah, here we go. His own stuff here. Ooh, he's got restoration potions, elf root potions. Those are pretty good. Ooh, got a recipe for it. Nice.
Welcome back to Sol.
So I can be able to craft those myself later. Alright, so now let's quickly head back to Hightown and give Ghislaine the ring back. And then we will end the video there. Okay.
I hear good things about you, Anders. Not what I expected.
Huh.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Fereldans lurking in Darktown? Mage or not?
You have a fair point.
Huh.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Huh.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
Ooh, I could either... You know what? Maybe if I don't tell him, it'll actually help him remember how much he actually cared for Ninette. They didn't actually loved her as a wife rather than as his property or for her money. It doesn't matter.
Just know that she will not return.
It's better this way. Our marriage has been in shambles for more than a decade. I'll send the ring to her family. With luck, it will appease them. Thank you for all your help, Sarah. Make her watch over you.
Okay, got a sovereign. Nice. Alright, so... I think that does it for the secondary quest, other than this, actually, which I can probably just do off camera. Just go get the iron bark, where that is, because I'm going to go to the guy who's the merchant at the camping. He's going to tell me where to find it, and I'll be able to go to a certain area in order to get it, which I will encounter Darkspawn. And so then, once we do that, I'm probably going to do one of these other main missions here, although I could give the 50 sovereigns to Bartrand now that I do have 50 sovereigns. And I could also give the maps to him, and then he'll just wait for me to finish all my quests, although I could just wait for that to be last. So, I could also go back to the Wounded Coast and take care of the Talbashoth bandits, which I think I will do. I think that's the next thing we're going to do, so stay tuned for that.